Hello completionists and other fellow pirates. My name is Dalana, and today I'll finally be showing you the route I used to farm mysterious journals for the elusive Merchant Elias Crate Commendations: Cast Iron Merchant, Black Powder Merchant, Merchant Shipwright, and Merchant Forager. If you are new to the concept of farming these commendations, in short, there's only two reliable ways to get merchant delivery contracts for these 4 commendations. You can find a contract from message in a bottle, or you can find a mysterious journal on an island. You know you've got the right kind of journal when the text inside the book mentions the Merchant Alliance. A couple quick notes on journals that you should know before we move on to the route. Journals don't despawn. If someone's interacted with a journal already and picked up its quest, you can still find and read the journal, just won't get the associated quest from it. Journals do, however, continue to spawn over time, and if you've played for hours on the same server, you might find a whole stack of journals instead. The spawn timer, however, is rather long. In my experience, it's several hours, and not worth waiting for at all. You are better off diving off to a new server. Now with that out of the way, let's talk about the route. So here we are, emerging out of the water. This route will in short consist of Snake Island, Crook's Hollow, Crooked Masts, and Sunken Grove, and I will show you the journal spots in those islands as well. I'm recording this on safer seas, solo on a Brigantine, but of course you can do this on high seas as well. Brigantine just because I can invite more people to my ship if I do find a contract, and it's a bit faster than a sloop as well, but you can easily do it on a sloop as well. You will want to start by diving to the Cursed Rogue, which is the second short gold tall tale. This will take you to Plunder Outpost. Sail to Snake Island, and once you get close, angle your ship to continue sailing towards Crooks. While you can off to the island, make sure you bring a harpoon gun. The first spot on Snake is right here in front of these barrels on the East Island. Then we cross the water to the main island, and the next spot is right here, by these barrels. We go up the hill, and to the right, another journal between these barrels here. We can jump off or launch to the right here, and there should be another journal on this rock here on the beach. Follow the beach and take a left. Another journal here by the barrels. After this, launch off West Island. One journal spot is over here. Well, here's journal actually. Return to the main island one more time and go to the other beach. There should be a journal by the campfire here. And after that you can take a mermaid to return to the ship. Here we are on Crooks, and the first spot is right here on this grass patch. From here, we want to go along the beach all the way to the end. The next journal is here, between these rocks. Next, we go inside. The next journal is here, in front of where the vault key is usually put in. There's a journal spot by the campfire here. We run along the beach further. And the next spot is here by this campfire. The next journal can be here at the base of these stairs. We want to backtrack a bit and go inside the cave. Here inside the cave you can find a journal beside this lantern and skeleton. We want to head up next. You can spot a journal in front of this crab painting on the right hand side. Next journal is right here in front of this pot before the bridge. Next journal is here inside the cave on the slab. And the last journal is a little bit trickier. You will want to run out this way, past these barrels, and down below a ledge. The journal would be sitting here on this grass patch. Now for Crook Masts. This one is nice and easy, and the journals are clearly visible here. First one here in front of this barrel. Second here, next to the skeleton. The third journal is at the Sunken Grove. Fourth one, and this one is a bit sneaky, is actually invisible. It will spawn right here, and you should be able to see the interact prompt if it is there. Wiggle around a smidge. Next one is inside this crate. After that, we go up a smidge, and the journal is here on top of one of the barrels. After this, we cross the bridge, and there should be a journal here on the ground between the barrels. Then we harpoon up, and there should be another journal here beside the barrels. Last but not least, this one is also a bit sneaky. If you look down, there can be a journal on this rock in front of us. You can usually see it from up here, but I would still go down and check. You'll have to get to your mermaid anyway. It would be right here. Last but not least, we are at Sunken Grove, starting from the south side. You can find the first journal inside the rowboat here. Going up the hill, another journal can be on top of these barrels. Downhill, another journal can be here, in front of these tusks. Next one is on the little island. You will need your harpoon gun to get to this one. It will be behind these barrels here. Harpoon back up, and the next journal will be in front of these barrels. This next journal can be on the flat rock at the back of the Kraken skull. I filmed this from a bit of an awkward angle. There can be a journal at the grave of the boar here. And going down in the actually sunken part of the grove, there can be a journal here beside these two barrels. You can find another journal spot here on this cart. And finally, you can find a journal laying on the ground here beside the skull pile. And that is the whole route. By now, your diving should be off cooldown, and you can dive back to the Cursed Rogue again and start over. Now, some people prefer to just do Snake and Crooks. I personally find this route more productive and with less hassle than just Snake and Crooks. If the wind is good and I want to change of pace, I even extend my route past Old Faithful. And while it has a lot of good journal spots, it's Old Faithful. We all hate this island for a reason. I go to check Lone Cove, Crescent Isle, and Mermaid's Hideaway before diving again. If anyone is interested in this extended route, I can cover it in another video. But for now, this has been Delana. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, and good luck out there finding your journals!